Here is a quick show off of Wolverine, the Frank Miller set number 3. I have the whole set, so I was like, when I pulled out number 2 the other day, and I was just like, someone commented and said you have to do number 1, it's essential, and then it just like immediately hit me. I have to do all of them. It's like, that would be that wouldn't be that great if you only do 2 of them and leave the other 2 out if you already have the full set. So thank you for the person that said I needed to do number 1, because now I want to do all of them. This is really awesome. I like the cover on this a lot. When I first picked it up, I remember it was just kind of like lonely Wolverine there, and he's such a savage, brutal, character. And when you're reading about him and just seeing him, I don't know, in the dark and kind of lonely there, it was just really cool. But yeah, this is really awesome. And another thing I want to say is I said 1987 on the last video, and these are all 1982 says in them, so I was wrong. So I'll correct myself now. They're 1982. So let's try and get this open here. They're actually really hard to keep open when you're doing a video. Crackerjack. I love the old ads. The old ads are just awesome. The comics are exceptional. I love just the old Wolverine comics they were incredible to me all the way up. They were always incredible, but the later 90s ones, I would say, started, I don't know, the writing started getting a bit like washed out, and like, look at that. That's awesome. That's Wolverine right there, throwing a guy through a glass window. But the later ones started getting I guess you could say watered down. I don't know. It started introducing different characters, and I just wanted to see Wolverine, Savage Wolverine, doing his thing, right? And I think they have Weapon X comics. I have a lot of Weapon X comics as well, and that's what I started reading when they came out with the 90s ones, and I have a lot of 90s ones as well, but when I got bored of those, I started reading the Weapon X ones, because they were like Wolverine, Savage Wolverine. These comic books are really hard to flip the pages. It's because the pages are so old. And that reminds me of Samurai Jack right there. I don't know why. That's why I always like Samurai Jack, is because they were like very similar to the Samurai Wolverine Bubble Yum. I wonder if that company went under, or if they turned into Bubblicious. That kind of is what it reminds me of. These comics are awesome. Spider-Man was awesome. Wolverine was awesome. For a while, I was reading the Hulk comics, the 70s Hulk comics, and I couldn't tell which one I liked better, if it was Wolverine or if it was Hulk. Hulk is just incredible. I love the writing, the artwork, everything. I recommend anybody go read the 70s Hulk comics. They were exceptional. Same as that was when they came out with the show, so that was when he was, like, Hulk was in his prime. Lou Ferrigno playing Hulk was awesome. Wolverine with his claws. I remember there was a huge saga, too, of a comic book where Wolverine lost his adamantium claws because Magneto ripped him out of his body. That was pretty good. So I think we're almost at the end of it here. There he is. That's a perfect ending page right there, I tell you that. Wolverine at his finest. There we go. So that's just a quick show off of Wolverine, the Frank Miller set, number 3. Thank you, everybody, for watching. More videos like this to come. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and have a fantastic day. And I'll probably get around to doing number 4 sometime. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.